Transfer from Denver from a number of years ago coming up here tonight. West Virginia will begin with serve. It's part of their MO, and it begins with an ace. Nobody better in the Big 12 in service aces than West Virginia. Now 140 on the season, leading the conference by a good margin. In fact, 4 players on this roster through their 20 matches this year have more than 23 service aces. Nia Clinton on the right for K-State. And it's down, and after his first contact with the back row, Clinton has played well as she has seen more playing time due to the injury of Liz Grigorski.
Yeah, really seeing some players step up on this Wildcat team, filling in for the injured Grigorski. You've got Clinton, you've got Myers, all stepping into that outside hitter, right side position and really helping the Wildcats on this streak.
High-hand shot on the right goes long. West Virginia gives up the lead. Swing by Spatina, freshman from Slovenia, who didn't join the team until mid-August and then was coming in with an injury from international play. So, and a long way back to try and get herself back right. One injury of note is West Virginia is playing without their starting center, Alexis Finvold. She will miss, it looks like, her 4th straight match. So, Lauren DeLoe, the super redshirt senior, Ole Miss, Rutgers, now West Virginia, playing in her final season, running the show for West Virginia. Off the top of the block, Szolszewski has to bring it back, and K-State's unable to get it over.
Yeah, that attack there by Carter, not much she could do. Szolszewski was just trying to keep the ball in play.
Leah Carter coming into play today. 32 kills in that win over Iowa State, 27 in the match before, so red hot coming into play today. Her first swing is a finish.
Yeah, we've seen Carter really leading her team on the court.
Nearly 30 kills per match here the last 2 matches. Battled above the net. The Wildcats block the swing by McGaff. It's pushed over. Free ball to K-State. Szolszewski has her pick. She'll go back to Carter. Left side, Tanton. Her first swing. Deep throw. Dug out on the back line. Tip shot by Tanton. Right side, block and out. Point Mountaineers.
And West Virginia's got to be happy with that rally, able to contain Carter, get some digs, and turn that into some offense.
Look at Meg Brown getting another start in the middle. K-State without Liz Grigorski, clearly one of their top outside hitters. And an ace. No, it's just out. Eileen Painter hunting for that near corner, near side. This is freshman, this defensive specialist back to the back row. There's Grigorski, still on the bench, announcing via social media that she is medically retiring from playing the game. Another injury for her. And they're also missing K-State Jordan Williams, another starting middle blocker who will miss tonight for 5th straight match as Shaylee Myers spikes one easily through the block.
It's a great swing by Myers. She just does a nice job. Step close inside that West Virginia block and finds the floor.
Myers has come on for K-State here during this stretch as well. Tanton inside of the block, able to bang it off with the defense and side out over to K-State, or to the Mountaineers. Green will rotate it up front as Tanton rotates to the back row to serve. There at Ella Larkin, the barrel for K-State. Serve headed towards Myers, a good one. Back to Myers, another block, and this one down behind K-State. 23 combined blocks when these two teams met the last time. Up and
a little bit more to the advantage.
Really good serving by West Virginia. Meg Brown with authority.
It's a great sign. Get Meg Brown involved, such an important part of this Wildcat offense.
Meg Brown getting a little bit of Halloween love today. Social media put out by K-State Volleyball that had Brown and Izzy Szolszewski ranking, taste testing, then ranking Halloween candy.
Wow.
And rank Halloween candy.
Some tough decisions, I'm sure.
The Candy Corn Pumpkins finished last, in case you were wondering.
I'm not surprised by that.
Block on the right side by West Virginia. Start here by DeLow. I mean, the difference in setting size is one advantage for DeLow.
Yeah, you look at the front line there for West Virginia. That's a big block K-State's got to work through.
Carter from the back row. Saw a lot of this in the match at Ames the last time out for K-State.
Yeah, the tempo and the rhythm that Carter and Schulteski have on that back row attack is so difficult for teams to defend.
Ibrahim couldn't get it down. Clinton back on the right side. Green into the block. Another chance for Carter, and long, no touch. Point to the Mountaineers.
A little pause at the top of that attack there for Carter. Just not able to find the line and keep it in.
So a good battle here early on this Halloween night in Morgan Family Arena. And a service error by the Mountaineers. But aggressive serving all the way around. They have really put it on K-State, which is not, again, Jen Green told us that would be the case.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with the service pressure so far for West Virginia. Definitely think that's allowed them to keep this match tight.
Mistake by the serve receive near side, and it will not get over from Svatina. So a point for K-State on their serve. We'll see if it goes in as an ace, but a de facto ace by the Wildcats. Dead last in the league in aces are the Wildcats, and by a substantial margin, like 20 aces. But that's not how they measure success necessarily with their serve. Although back-to-back aces by Sims will help in that department.
And Sims has really come on as a back row player for.
As you see it bend away from Tanton. Quick set to Ibrahim. And Clinton finds the soft spot. Again, has put 2 service aces up for the Wildcats, 4 straight points. Out of the timeout. Haley Green on the right side, able to turn it around and get the serve back to the Mountaineer side.
Green's been quiet so far tonight for the Mountaineers, but a nice swing there on the right side. She's got the length, so a little bit different attacker than Carter, but she's got a lot of length, so can hit a high contact point.
First kill of the night for Green, officially. Solsevsky had to do well to bring that back for Schmidt. Now out to Carter, off the block. All the way out left to Tanton, touched by Clinton. Back to Carter. Schmidt does well to keep it up off the net, but Clinton couldn't cover, and the Mountaineers get 2 straight.
Yeah, their tall block. Carter tried to do a nice soft touch over the top of that Mountaineer block and just couldn't quite get it over.
Back to Coyle with the serve. And Carter unable to get it over. Coyle, one of those 4 that I mentioned earlier that has over 23 service aces on the year. She now has 25 in this match number 21. Had 6 in the match earlier this year. In fact, West Virginia has 3 players who have had 6 service aces in a match.
Wow, that's impressive.
Clinton got blocked, picked up by K-State, back to Carter, and she's able to go line off DeLow.
That's a good mix up there by Carter. She's been going cross court early on in this match there. Finds a little space on that line.
DeLow had to bring it back, maybe an over dig, joust above the net, won by Ibrahim. K-State goes to Clinton, blocked again, tapped over by Brown, and it falls in.
Smart play at the home net.
That's the first kill of the night for Brown. Shallow serve attempt by Larkin and short. First error for Ella Larkin. over the block.
The tempo there on that set, since Schultz in, she's able to just rip it through that seam.
4 kills now for Carter's, right on her average. Molly Ramsey, who played in all 5 sets at Ames, in to serve for K-State. Here's Brown on the slide, and she's able to hit over the block.
Well, you look at the 2 attackers front row for K-State right now. You talk about a lot of power on that front line for K-State. They like to stay in this rotation, use their good defense in the back row, and try to run some points.
Ramsey, one of the veterans on this team, kind of an unsung hero according to Jason Mansfield, and he gets a break here with another service ace by K-State. That's 3 aces here in the first set. Ramsey to serve again. Delow on the run, gets to Tanton, blocked. Back to Tanton, just knocked over the net. Brown a little too far away, but a misplay by Svatina, and it works. Overhaul of culture, of player talent, and trying to get it all go together. There's an element of that I might think would be a fun challenge for a head coach. It's been at one spot for 13 years. When we brought that up to her about, she's like, nothing about this has been fun. Like,
no, it's hard, yeah.
Wants to win, wants to get it going, and it's hard, as you said.
Yeah, very competitive coach there that wants to be up there competing with the best.
West Virginia got a good one in Jen Greeny. It won't be long. She and her husband, Burdette Greeny, former baseball player at Washington State. He was the one in the hat that she was talking to on the bench. Out their staff, they are married pairs of husband and wives, and the only one in all of Power 4. Maybe the all of Division I, having 2 sets of married couples coaching. Myers gets the overpass and pummels it and puts K-State up 7.
Yeah, K-State just controlling the net right now in this match so far, just attacking, and West Virginia just has not had the answer.
Really good serving by K-State as well. Solsevsky tried to dump it over. West Virginia was ready. Larkin, former beach volleyball player, puts it out for Myers, and she just missed the near sideline. West Virginia has only 1 attack error, but only 5 kills compared to K-State's 13.
Yeah, it's lopsided, but like you said, West Virginia's struggled with their pass. K-State's had some aces. They just haven't even had a chance to attack the ball.
Solsevsky on the run, well off the net from Myers, and she is roofed. McGath led the way along with Delow. Brown blocked again. This time it's Green and McGath.
Yeah, Green made such a nice move on that slide. It's fast behind the setter, and she's able to press in and get that swing by Brown. She's been unable to stop so far this match.
Solsevsky to Myers, slapped down by McGath. Looking for 3 blocks in a row. She got it, but this one goes out. But for more on Maddie McGath, let's bring in Hannah Whetstone, who's got more on the West Virginia's middle blocker, the sophomore, playing well.
Thanks, Brian. That middle blocker, Maddie McGath, was 3rd on this team in kills a year ago while just a freshman. And now in her 2nd year, head coach Jen Greeny has been impressed with McGath's ability on the court. She says she's fun to coach and comes into practice with a great work ethic. And she was excited to buy in and go the direction that they are trying to go with this West Virginia program. She said that's exactly what any new coach could ask for.
You got to have it. You got to have some veterans buy in. Even McGath, as a sophomore, considered a veteran in that she was there during the dark time of last year. Not a win in league play the last 2 seasons for West Virginia. Already better than that. Green to the left side. They've been better on the road than they have been at home. Part of that's the schedule, but a win at Colorado is no joke.
No, it's a tough place to go play.
Jen Greeny talking to her staff. Carter for the back row, tried to sneak it into the campfire defense, couldn't quite get it there. Green with a tip. K-State in rhythm this time. Carter winds up and pummels it. 5 for Carter. Tied for the team lead with Brown.
Able to throw that ball back to her, and her able to deliver an attack with that heat is so important.
Green misfires out of bounds, and it's match for a set point for K-State. I don't know what's changed for Carter. Maybe it's the end of the season. Maybe it's just the fact that she's being counted on to do it all the time. But we weren't seeing those type of attacks the back row early this year. Yeah,
definitely not. There's a little bit of extra effort, energy behind Carter's play recently.
Ibrahim on the cross court, able to stave off set point number. Baylor, TCU, KU, and BYU all in the top 20. Schmidt at the middle, just missed wide right. 6'6" junior of Eagle, Nebraska. This is on that one. West Virginia, like they did in set one, takes a 1-0 lead. Sydney Reed to serve it up. And Carter off the block, evens it up at a point apiece.
And with Carter's attacking abilities, it really makes that block as guessing. And you watch the hands there of the block, they just didn't get turned right because they're trying to guess, where is she going to swing? What do I need to take away from her? And that's what makes her such an effective attacker.
Big block, Carter and Brown denying on the right side by McGath. It's not just the swings, it's the defense from Carter. Tanton off the net. Left side Carter trying to do it all here to begin this second frame. Tanton off the block, saved by the Wildcats and pumped over. Good play by Szulczewski. This time Tanton though able to tool the block and even it up.
Yeah, great effort there by Szulczewski to keep that ball in play.
Mountaineers will serve with Painter, 5'4" freshman from Pottsville, Pennsylvania, just getting some recent time here in as a serving specialist. Larkin got to it, but couldn't keep it afloat, and it falls out. Of course, K-State, when we talk about Carter, the reason why she's having to play 6 rotations to continue her finest season as a volleyball player due to injuries. She tore an ACL in a match at Kansas and was playing the best volleyball.
That's right, Brian. Despite having a career-ending injury at KU, Liz has a very positive attitude and outlook. She could have already had ACL repair surgery. She's decided not to. She said, if you hear from my teammates, she expressed the importance it is to her to be able to continue to show her leadership and coach from the bench for this team. She said, I know my teammates. I know them very well. I know what each of them are going to need to hear in matches. She said, I can't do that if I go and have surgery. She also said, I'm excited. I'm going to stay for one more semester at K-State and rehab here because of the trust and the relationship she has with the coaching staff and the trainers here at K-State. And she said, I'm so grateful for all the love and support I've received from the K-State family.
I love that. And she was open in her letter that she posted coming here. Just love the environment and the family atmosphere at K-State. And that kind of speaks to it there about the idea of rehabbing here when she certainly could go elsewhere back home. Do a great stuff there from Hannah.
Well, you know, Grigorski, with the injury she's already had prior to coming to even K-State, you know, she had to have a strong relationship with the trainers and all of them. So she's been working with them her entire career here at K-State. And so certainly to go through something that big, you know, to have that kind of trust with the staff is important.
Good dig by K-State. Larkin able to keep it in play right in front of us, and it's put over. Free ball to West Virginia. Out left again. Green off the block, rattles it in for a kill. The Mountaineers push in front. Yeah, just to finish off the Grigorski and put a bow on it on that story. Emily Trausch is the 11th year trainer for Kansas State. Has been here a long time. And she, in her note, Liz Grigorski really specified Emily Trausch as being an integral part of Grigorski's time here at K-State. Those trainers, Liz, as you know from your time, they're the best friend at times with trying to keep you afloat and keep you going during the season.
I remember my senior speech so well. I had to thank my trainer at the time, Woody Graham, you know, put me together several times to keep playing volleyball. So yes, you do develop a very strong relationship with them in your time as an athlete.
Trouch expecting any day now.
Very exciting times.
That's right. Her husband, Scott Trouch, in charge of the performance, eating the dietary side of nutrition of K-State's athletic program. Not just volleyball, but the entire department. Well, Meg Brown back to serve for K-State. Back and forth second set. Wildcats won the first, 25-18. Held West Virginia to a 138 hit percentage in that first set. Mountaineers have shown good fight here in the second. Mountaineers have struggled in first sets this season. In fact, dropping the first set against K-State, nothing new. 7-14 this year. Krzyzewski. Quick set, Ibrahim. Popped up by Clinton going to the ground. From the back row, Carter just get it over. Ibrahim with a big swing, and that's her best of the night.
Yeah, definitely best swing there. And from the middle, we've seen they tried to get her going in the first set, but not able to really get much snap on the ball. That time, much better power behind that swing.
Transfer from Coppin State. Coming in off a double-double against Texas Tech with 11 blocks. To their best. Clinton gets a left side swing and it tools the block.
You see, Clinton just really has done a nice job. She kind of struggled early in the season, but has really kind of worked on her craft, is making less errors, playing and being much more efficient for the Wildcats.
The last two matches, Clinton just under 10 kills a match, 2.11 kills per set. That will play if you're K-State. We'll take that. Here's Carter, tight to the block. And underneath the net, Carter. Called by the up official, Patty Rolfe. Jason Mansfield's going to ask Daryl Korninek if that was his agreement as well. Carter was close. Mansfield. Just thinking, I know you can challenge net calls. I'm not sure if you can challenge underneath the net. I'm sure it would apply, right? It's a net call.
Yeah, you think so.
Out left side, Tanton couldn't get it over. Attack here. And now Larkin to serve. Coach Mansfield, after the match with Iowa State, pointed out Larkin, saying that she's really starting to come into her own. That's one of the best liberos in the Big 12 as Carter fires it through. Let's go to Hannah Whetstone, who's got more on Ella Larkin, who has, again, as we said, started to blossom as K-State's libero.
Thanks, Brian. Throughout the season, we've watched Ella Larkin grow into her new role with her new team. Larkin, a Kansas native, transferred from LSU after playing for 3 years, where last year she played exclusively beach volleyball. Now Larkin has thrived as the Wildcats libero with 320 digs on this season. And head coach Jason Mansfield, just like you said, Brian, she's steady for the Wildcats. She's truly settled in and is one of the best liberos in our conference.
Third in the league, as you see there, 4.44 digs per set. One of only a couple of liberos that have had 30 or more digs in a match, and an ace by the Mountaineers behind Carter. But West Virginia up 2. During that time that Hannah was talking, we saw one incredible up by Ella Larkin in the middle of that. So right on cue. Sims takes over on the back line. Quick set, Brown. Popped up by Painter. Brown finds the soft spot.
I like Krzyzewski pushing Brown.
State. Another great serve by Ramsey. Ramsey got a hand to it, put back in by Carter. Larkin will spin it over. Tip try, Larkin covers, Brown knocked it over. Ramsey with the dig. Carter to end the rally, off the hands.
And credit all that to the back line.
West Virginia struggling with Ramsey on the serve receive. Stanton caught the tape but did not catch a hand, and it becomes a point for K-State. So 3 in a row for the Wildcats on Ramsey's serve, and they take the lead.
Kind of going at the front row attacker slash passer for West Virginia. You see they made a little shift, but still found.
Touch called is McGath on the right side, able to find a K-State hand off the block. A needed side out for the Mountaineers. On this Halloween night here at Morgan Family Arena, I've seen some good costumes already. Into the net by West Virginia. 30 parties are later tonight.
Yeah, that's right. a little different for our little Wildcats.
Junior Wildcats, not as many here tonight. Taking advantage of the trick-or-treating first. Haley Green with that kill. That's her 5th, hitting .364. Timing was off on that shot from the pipe for Carter. Brown on the slide, covered by Ramsey. Carter with a dig. Tough play from Myers. Serve and pass earlier today for the Wildcats. Shady Myers. Dug out by Larkin on Green. Myers way off the net, just has to flip it in. West Virginia chance to go up by 2. Green off the block.
Now you look at the tempo to that outside attack there for Green. It was fast, really trying to get that K-State block moving.
Battle above the net. Szulczewski is going to get the point and the finish. Wildcat setter taking over as the lone setter in a 5-1 offense here for K-State. Szulczewski comes into play today with 5 straight matches of 50 assists or more. That is getting it done. Szulczewski will go for 2 straight on the offense.
Yeah, you just have seen a difference as an attacker and her connection with the hitters.
Green trying to get the 3 straight for the Wildcats. And Meg Brown still serving. Ibrahim. Just past Carter.
A little off-speed action there for Ibrahim.
Carter with 8 to lead all scores. 7 for Brown, 6 for Green from West Virginia in the kill department. Good serve again by the Mountaineers. On the back row, Carter. Hard smash off the libero Reed, and no one else can get there, so Carter now
at the net, and that 10-foot line.
Bodley on the left side couldn't get it down. Clinton blocked, but into the net for the Mountaineers. That'll go on Bodley. So Clinton gets credit for the kill. And you see there, a 5-1 run here by K-State has them up 2 late in the second. West Virginia has been up by 1 or 2 or even 3 here in this second set. Wildcats now trying to take it late and go up 2-0. Larkin with the dig. Out left to Myers. Reed digs out Myers. Ibrahim with a tip, no. Hard into the block, and Myers really no chance there against the 6'4" Bodley and Ibrahim there waiting for her.
Yeah, a little out of system set there, a little tight for Myers. She trying to use that block and give herself another opportunity, but Casey unable to play that.
So a 1-point set. Back to rotation 1 here for West Virginia. And an overpass on the serve receive. And Ibrahim cleans it up to tie it up. For those that don't understand, always one like Carter on your team.
Right, yeah, it's huge. You have someone who can't hit it out of system when you're not passing the best. It makes life real hard.
You force teams into having to go one way or another. K-State forced into a left side attack, and they're hitting right into that massive block.
Winning these long drug-out matches, they're able to offensively put the ball down.
The timeout. Coyle still serving. She's been a tough serve for the Mountaineers. Clinton. And blasting it left side for a kill on the Mountaineers. Thought West Virginia might have touched the net when Clinton swung. But no review by K-State, so a 3-0 run here, now 4-0 run by West Virginia to get the lead back. Trying to even this up at a set apiece. These two teams went 5 in the earlier meeting here in October. Miscommunication at the middle between and caused trouble in Morgantown. So, you know, it's kind of a win-win. I'm just kidding. Feel better, Leah. Shaylee Myers misses out, and West Virginia pushes up by 4 on the road in Manhattan.
And really a lot of this is just errors by K-State, giving free points to West Virginia here when it's a tight match like this.
Coyle has been serving this entire 6-0 run. Can K-State break it? Block on Tanton, still alive are the Mountaineers. They throw it out right side for Bodley. She's roofed, Brenna Schmidt.
Back-to-back stop.
Ends the 6-0 run by West Virginia. Now can K-State run some points with Sims. West Virginia 2 points away from evening this set up. Good dive by Sholsevsky to keep it alive. Thrown over by Clinton. Quick set, Ibrahim, but she got 2 underneath it. She got the hands, however, of K-State, and that makes it. Trying to even this up at 1 apiece. These two teams went 5 in Morgantown, and an error by Reed. The 4th service error of this set will bring up set point number 2. Only 10 kills for K-State in this set, 7 errors. Larkin with a serve just over the net. Tanton on the left, dug out by and a kill. It's the first time tonight K-State opens with a kill to begin a set.
Yeah, what a way to start there for Carter. Get that first kill there of the set under her belt.
Larkin serving. And a push over the block by K-State. Carter gets the in for the Wildcats.
Yeah, court.
Misplay on the serve receive and an ace for Larkin. 4 aces for K-State was served. And Larkin has her 13th ace of the year. Just over, back-to-back aces.
And that ball really dropped for Larkin right in front of West Virginia passers.
Overpass, K-State, Brown couldn't finish. Green off the hands. Dug again, Reed on Brown. Brown had hitting at a high percentage prior to those 2 swings. Here comes Carter, blocked. West Virginia's defense stepping up in this rally. Carter tries to tip, could not. Back set off the block for McGath.
Yeah. Making the attackers for K-State make some different plays and able to defensively defend that.
Standing serve to Clinton. She'll get it back and snaps it to the back row. Everybody gets sucked up. He just jumps higher than you, right?
It's true. It is true.
You do your best to do everything you can to touch it, but and then that happens. You get a hand on it and it falls behind you. I mean, it seems like such an inexact science as a blocker.
It is, and there's so much variation and change, and you got tempo of sets, and you know, you got the 4th attacker coming out of the back row sometimes, so there's a lot you have to see and move, and then also have your hands good when you get over the net.
Carter blocked initially. Green touchdown by K-State's Brown. get Shaylee Myers in for K-State. Gets up 6-2 in the third. Won the first set 25-18 in convincing form. Lost the second 25-22. Tight set. Ibrahim got it over. Shaylee Myers through the block. Myers now with 4.
There we saw the block there. Ibrahim's arms came back just enough as she was going up that Myers was able to sneak that between her arms.
Tough night for Myers against the block, so good to see her get some success there. That was dangerously to under the net by Green. Tight set again for Green. This time blocked down and over. Could have made an argument for 4. If this rally doesn't go K-State's way, they'll probably challenge. Larkin with a one-hand save. Joust above the net again. West Virginia with it. Still playing here. Bodley on the right. From the back row, Carter denied. West Virginia will serve here. Myers trying to find some success out there on the left side. Coyle could not keep it in. Coyle, usually a serving specialist, not asked to swing a lot. 1.5 kill per set average coming in. Her wrist away shot did not land. Here's Meg Brown. Great serve by Brown. Schmidt behind the setter. And it's 9-3 K-State in the middle part of this month. Shallow serve by K-State. Ibrahim at the middle, popped up by K-State. Schmidt just sticks a hand out and knocks it over. Ibrahim, a little more mustard on this one, and it goes off of Schmidt for a finish. You can see West Virginia pushing middles even in transition.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to get their outsides going, and the middle has had some success because it creates a little bit of chaos on that defense and really one-on-one opportunities for those attackers.
Jen Greeny told us beforehand she loved, and she goes, it's a no-brainer, right? She goes, I love pushing the middles. I love pushing middles. Some sort of offense rolling here. As Liz mentioned, it has not been a good night for the left sides for West Virginia. Schmidt cleans up an overpass on the serve receive. That goes back to what we said before about how it's not always aces that go in the book for K-State, how they measure success with their serve. It's misplays by their opponent. McGath, the benefit of that. So now McGath hitting .333 with 6 kills. Ibrahim was 7, hitting .438. Those are your 2 middles.
Yeah, leading the way for West Virginia tonight.
So Seski down to a knee to get that set out to Clinton, and then Clinton finishes it off the block.
Yeah, tempo, ball kind of falling outside there, wide for Clinton, but able to just rip it off the hands of West Virginia.
Just over the net on a good serve by K-State. Everybody racing. What a play by DeLoe to get there for West Virginia. Quick set, Schmidt up by Reed on a dive in the back line. Big block thrown up in the face of Coyle. Tight to the block. She just got it over. Set near side Clinton, and she'll finish the rally. Good volleyball on that rally.
Yeah, great hustle and effort by West Virginia.
Sims, a service error into the net.
Serving for the Mountaineers, number 10, Quincy Coyle.
Quick set, middle, Schmidt. Green on the near side. And Carter gets too far underneath it.
Yeah, tempo was a little there for Carter, maybe a little bit early on that Attack, not much you can do when you're coming down and trying to get the ball over. Sails it long.
This is the serve rotation that West Virginia used for a 6-0 run late in the second set to come away with that win. Second straight swing for Clinton. Long run for Painter. Kept it in. Boyle from the back row. Dug by Sims. Reed digs Carter. Put back in again by the Mountaineers. Larkin gets to it. Into the net. And the rally goes to West Virginia again.
Well, this time, all credit to West Virginia's back line. Saw several.
Service error. And anything that has hurt West Virginia, they are so good with their serves. However, 6 service errors in the last 2 sets is perhaps a bit too many. Larkin. And the Wildcats finally turn it around.
Yeah, great swing by Carter. This time using the block. Nothing West Virginia could do with that swing.
Meg Brown now has 9 or 8 kills. And even though the Wildcats have been able to find Meg Brown for those 8, I think they would love to see more. If they could pass better, it would probably feed the middle hitter for the Wildcats even more. Right in front of us, Reed's going to keep it in play for West Virginia. From the back row, that's a good swing by Coyle. Carter, this time Reed could not get it. This third set.
Another error there for West Virginia. Tough set in the middle there for McGath. And we see those errors start to cause some problems for West Virginia.
Carter. Green. Oh, did not get the block in. And it falls out for a West Virginia point.
I think that would have brought the house down. Great block, just a little long.
Thrown down by DeLoe. West Virginia needs a run of points. McGath serving, and a block. Green and Ibrahim.
Stepping a little low into that West Virginia block.
And the Mountaineers starting to stack up some points here. So down big here in this third set.
But you look at that serve, though, by McGath. That's a rocket.
Yeah, standing serve. It's just a bullet. 2 hitters for K-State, and they get it off the block. Mountaineers thought it was in, but Jen Greeny is not going to challenge. She had a good look at it. And the bench confirming, saying it was 1,000 kills in her career at Washington State as a middle. Knows a thing or two about getting it down and getting it in. So Carter now at 15 kills as K-State goes back up by 8. Trying to go up 2 kills to 1, or 2 sets to 1.
Got kills on the brain.
I do have kills on the brain. Carter nearing another 20-kill match. Green way off the net. Difficult swing, but she gets it.
I saw them work on that when they a perfect example of why she has her team do that in warm-ups.
Thought the same thing when I saw it. I was like, you know what? That's actually a really good idea. Practice hitting out of system swings. Don't just the perfect ones right to the net. They ooh and awe the crowd.
Right, yep. It's important because most of the time it's going to be out of system for your outsides.
Coyle back to, or Delo, I should say, back to serve. Into the block, dug out by Coyle. Tight set for Green. Meg Brown into the block. Ibrahim looked like she may have come from behind the head on that, which could be called a lift. No whistle. Out left to Green, one blocker, and she hits it into the band.
Wow, saw some K-State defensive players.
Brown on the slide, whips the ball in for a kill. Well, he said we thought 4. Transfer from Pepperdine. Back to Green. This time, no touch. Point lead, and K-State 3 points away from a sizable advantage. Now West Virginia back in it. Shosevsky racing to get to that ball. Larkin, good move to hit it so high to allow Shosevsky to get back. Ibrahim does not make it matter. Native of Calgary, up in Canada. Carter unable to hit it over, and suddenly the Mountaineers within 3. She's going to let it play for a moment. Another good serve. Larkin, low pass. Myers couldn't finish. Coyle, dug by Larkin. Thrown all the way left to Myers. Popped straight up in the air. Coyle off the net, has to free pass over. Brown, when they need it most.
Yeah, you knew that ball was going to Brown if they got it.
So Kansas State by 4, serving with Brown. Back to Ibrahim, who's had a good night. Myers just over the block. Canton couldn't cover. Quick set, Ibrahim, dug out by Carter. Quick set, Schmidt. Misplayed, and K-State at set point.
And Schmidt's come alive here in this third set. Her third kill of the night. All 3 here in this third.
Brown to serve. The Wildcats trying to go up 2 sets to 1. Tanton tight set, throws to the corner and sneaks it in. Former Auburn Tiger to make it 24-19. However, she did not. Set point number 3, where you had a lot of top-heavy teams at the top of that league. You said the Big 12, it's the minus the great team of Texas that they had for years on end. Late swing by Schmidt, but it worked out.
Yeah, Schmidt's come alive here. They've been able to get, K-State's been able to get their middles more involved. You saw Schmidt had 3 kills, all coming in that third set, and already in this fourth, her first kill of this set.
Ibrahim, a rare mistake. That is her first attack error of the night.
Yeah, really, the first real hard swing we saw. Maybe saw something there. She thought she might be able to get the kill.
Wildcats have 5 aces tonight. Really have served well. Ibrahim this time able to get it in. One of the top players in Canada. It's quite a win. They fought out of the portal, getting her from Coppin State to West Virginia. This is not a deep West Virginia team. And miscommunication between Brown, Sims, and Shulseski sees a ball fall for a point.
Yeah, those are frustrating points. Just lack of communication there by K-State.
The match in Morgantown, K-State led 2-1. Or West Virginia led 2-1, I should say. And K-State rallied to win the fourth and push it to a fifth.
Feels like we're seeing the second set again. West Virginia getting a couple-point lead.
3 kills, 5 swings for West Virginia offensively to begin this fourth set. Meg Brown, not a great set from Shulseski. And off the block, Green makes case off of Clinton. Great serve, right over the net. Shulseski brings it back for Carter. Couldn't finish with one blocker. Tanton from the back row. Back out to Carter. Double block thrown at her. A third try. West Virginia was ready for the tip. And Green on the left. Haley Green coming alive for West Virginia. Now hitting .351 on the left with 16 kills. Meg Brown blocked one-on-one. A good series rivalry the last few years, but beyond that, this year an indicator as ace number 4 of the night for West Virginia makes it 8-2. Doyle hit it. This serve is ace. She's got 2. Picking on Sims. Clinton on the right, block and in. West Virginia could do no wrong. Just across the tape. So Shulseski was playing that, and Ibrahim comes over the top and hits it. That will be a point for K-State.
Ibrahim.
So the mistake bails out the Wildcats, gets them to switch into rotation and get Ramsey at the service line. Green touched on the block by K-State. Carter starting to slow down a bit on the outside. West Virginia setting up on her, and it's Green, meanwhile, on the left for West Virginia, putting on a show. And a lot of line shots.
Yeah, definitely see a little bit different attack there on the outside, using the block. We've seen that, and that time finding that seam down the line.
Green, who played middle early this year because of an injury. They didn't want her swinging hard. Now here late in the season, beginning to round into form on the outside. Touchdown by Ibrahim, who is dominating right now at the net.
Yeah, K-State not able to pass well enough right now.
Shulseski's going to come out. In comes LeGrand as K-State tries a setter switch. See if that jump starts anything here in this fourth set. 11-3 start by the Mountaineers. LeGrand, the Carter, she is blocked.
The pass was really tight for LeGrand.
Coyle to serve. Meg Brown on the slide. The second time out, K-State able to turn it into a side out with Brown getting to double figures. So Carter back to serve. Carter coming off a 3-service ace performance at Iowa State, season high. Hunting for the back corner, and she misses. So an aggressive serve by Carter just goes long, and K-State gives up serve. It'll be Reed to serve, super senior transfer from Wisconsin. And an ace by Reed. In front of another transfer in Ella Larkin and their fellow libero.
Yeah, that ball just dropped right in front of Larkin.
3 aces now in this set by West Virginia. Myers, who really had a difficult last 2 sets for K-State. Maybe she can spark the Wildcat offense here in the 4th.
Sometimes it just takes one to get going, and that can really make a big difference. We saw that in the 3rd set for West Virginia. Haley Green coming alive.
Meg Brown's serve received not great from West Virginia, and it works out for an offensive point, throwing up a #1 finger. Senior transfer from Pepperdine. 3-time All West Coast Conference pick, 2 times first team. Tanton turns it around for the Mountaineers, fighting through the block. It's been a tough go for Tanton, but 8 kills, 7 digs. She too coming in with 2 straight double-doubles. Playing a lot of those 6 rotations for this Mountaineer team.
Yeah, you see K-State's going at her a lot when they're serving.
Tight set from Myers, but she gets it off the freshman Painter's hands and picks up a 2nd straight kill. That gets Clinton back in up front, so now with the center to the back row in LeGrand, K-State's got 3 hitters front row. Blocked on McGath, but it goes right out of bounds. Here is Tanton to serve. Into the net. 9th error by the Mountaineers.
And the frustrating, I think, thing about those missed serves is a lot of them have been in almost the bottom of the net. Not really long, making the passers of K-State make a decision, but in the net.
And as you said, not close, right? I mean, bottom of the net, that's not a prayer of going over.
Yeah.
Dug by Sims, but over the net. Stuff block, good for Green. She goes up and stuffs it right back at Kate.
Her is able to hit it off the hands of K-State.
Tough play for Carter into that big block. Throws back corner left. Tanton digs. Back to Green. This time Roof, Schmidt, and Clinton.
Yeah, that set was pretty fast for Green on the outside. Had to hit it a little bit low, and K-State's block was waiting.
7th block of the night for K-State. Brown has 4. Mountaineers still in command here. Brown just tips it over the net. Bodies colliding at the net by K-State, and a miss hit by Green. A break for K-State.
Yeah, Brown was on the ground, kind of tripped at the net there.
Green, tip try. Clinton, she'll tip and get it in. So K-State with a couple of points as they try to rally midway through this 4th set.
Yeah, nice play there by Clinton. That was smart. That set was inside. She would have swung. It would have been a low attack, but this time just a nice tip over the block.
Green again on that line drive set.
Yeah, it was so fast, but able to find enough of a seam between the K-State block.
It's interesting too because Delow, the setter, has shown no indication of attacking. And so there's not many times that middle is having to hold on the setter. Brown tried to go for the hands and missed. And Mountaineers up by 8. I guess my point is, you're going fast. You already know what's going out there if you're K-State, and they're setting up quick, but Green able to get to it despite it. Now served by Delow. Clinton from the middle. Going all the way out left. Another chance for Green, this time tapped over by Carter. And Green just wailing away right now on the right side of K-State's block. The left side attack for Green.
Yeah, you almost feel like she's just winding up with her arm and just trying to bang it off hands.
19 kills now for Green. She had 32 in a match as a member of Denver, the Pioneers, a number of years ago. Last year, 3.7 kills per set to lead this team. This year, not quite as successful, but boy, really coming into her own. We opened the night talking about her 4.22 kills per set average these last 4 matches, hitting 300 plus, averaging 19 kills a match, and here she is at 20 for the second time this season. Not only that, it is the second 20-kill match in as many road matches for Green. She had 21 at Colorado, now 20 here tonight. Service error by the Mountaineers. Give the serve back to K-State, but in a big hole here in the 4th. K-State needs a run here to try and get back in this and prevent a 5th from happening. Sims will play it across. Quick set, Ibrahim. Dan, she gets the finish. That's kill number 10 for Ibrahim. 1 block away from a second straight kill.
It's almost just a fingertip shot that she's able to get on the ball.
Boyle serving. Another great low serve. LeGrand gets it up high and into the net call on K-State. That'll go in as another kill for Ibrahim. LeGrand brings it back for Carter. Her wrist away shot unable to find hands, and it is set point for the Mountaineers. A dominant 4th for the Mountaineers to push this to 5 sets. K-State only 5 kills for one of the conference's best. K-State came in averaging nearly 14 kills a set. That's 4th best in the Big 12. LeGrand, recognizing that was going over, will force set point number 2, and now you're looking for a little momentum here at the end of this. The big question will be into the 5th. Is it LeGrand or Krzyzewski at center?
Great question. I was thinking the very same thing.
Ibrahim with a stick and finish, and West Virginia coin toss, but if you follow it through, I would imagine West Virginia won and then kept that same side of the court.
Yes.
First swing and attack here by the Mountaineers. Simone Sims to serve for K-State. Teams will flip into the court at 8 points. And up the right sideline, again, West Virginia finds success. Another a tip of the cap here to Lauren Delow, the super redshirt senior setter. Again, filling in for Alexis Finvold. Delow with a double-double here tonight. She's got a couple of aces and has run this offense pretty well here the last couple of sets. Yeah,
I think kind of started a little slow, but really got her offense going here later in this match.
Carter picks up kill number 17. Meg Brown in up front now for K-State with Carter and Clinton. And it's Larkin to serve. A little bit of a conversation between Jason Mansfield and Aaliyah Carter right before this 5th set. Overdig. Clinton on the right, off of Reed into the band. Jason Mansfield, K-State coach, kind of that outside hitter whisperer. 7 Final Fours, 1 national title as an assistant at Stanford and Washington, and during that time coaching outside hitters, 25 All-Americans, 5 Olympians. Outside hitters usually find success when you're being coached by Jason Mansfield. He has that reputation coming into Manhattan. That was part of the allure, I think, Aaliyah Carter, when the coaching change was made, part of the reason she stayed and then again chose to stay this year. The growth that she was able to get the last 2 seasons. Overpass on the service seed allows West Virginia to tie this 5th set up.
What adjustments these teams make here in this 5th, here in Manhattan.
Carter well off the net. Good swing at it, forcing a bit of a misplay by West Virginia. K-State back in system. Szolszewski goes right side, Clinton dug by Sims, but into the crowd. So a point for West Virginia to make it 4-3.
That block coming alive.
Ibrahim, so she's got the double-double, back-to-back. Carter finishes it with authority on the left side.
No question on that one, Carter.
Felt a little bit of wrath behind that swing, no doubt. 18 now for Carter. Miss hit on the serve receive, but Green turns it around. And the two outside hitters we featured at the outset of the night going toe-to-toe here at Manhattan. Green rotates out. Carter still in. Mountaineers by one, a third of the way through the deciding fifth set. West Virginia trying to win back-to-back road matches. Szolszewski one-on-one could not. Overpass again. Ibrahim misplayed it this time. Szolszewski was able to at least get up there.
Yeah, missed opportunity there for West Virginia. You get that overpass. You want to take advantage of that. Again, the whole serve pressure that West Virginia is putting on K-State right now.
Ibrahim snuffed out by Meg Brown.
Yeah, smart play there by Brown, knowing that ball likely going to go to Ibrahim in the middle.
State, Ibrahim, a rare attack here, and now a mistake in the back roll, an ace by K-State. Their sixth of the night, and it's Carter who picks it up. Just missed it. Shallow serve this time, played by Ibrahim. Bodily into the block. Larkin puts it up left side for Myers, and she gets it in. Midway. Shallow, right side again on Ibrahim. And a misplay called on K-State. That's going to be on Meg Brown.
Ooh. That's a tough one there.
So now 8-7, West Virginia can serve with Reed. Ramsey a sliding serve receive. Myers, last second ruled out. Oh, and Meg Brown serving. Tanton on the left. Blocked by K-State.
Szolszewski, she got that one almost all on her own.
Teams to get the mentality back and the mindset back and injuries healed up. Now the Wildcats starting to round into the form that we thought we might see from the get-go from last year. High hand shot by McGath misses. And K-State up 11-7. You're at this pivotal point. West Virginia must get a side out here to keep this thing close.
Yeah, it's starting to kind of get away from them here in the fifth. 5
kills, 4 errors on the attack by West Virginia. Needing something, they'll go to Lauren Bodley on the right, not there. Szolszewski to Carter, off the block.
West Virginia a little stuck, not finding a person to get that ball on the floor.
Here's Tanton. Carter from the back row with a missile! 20 kills for Aaliyah Carter for yet another time. Third straight match. 5 kills per set, or almost 7 kills per set here the last 2 matches. Another impressive performance. Myers on the left gets dug, but it's out on the overpass. And K-State just off the tape. Tanton, free ball to K-State. Szolszewski tried to end it, could not. Myers. Tanton for West Virginia. Did it get touched? No. True freshman has gotten a lot of playing time lately as a serving specialist. Wildcats go to Carter to end it, and she stepped on the line.